Alright, hello, welcome to the first video for the next Zelda series, Oracle of Ages. As I mentioned in the preview for this series a couple days ago, one of two games for the Game Boy Color. Of course, most people already know this by now anyways, but one of two Zelda games for the Game Boy Color released in May of 2001, the other being Oracle of Seasons. Complete one game, get the completed game password, start the other game with that, carry story and characters and items over from one game to the other, or just play either game separately. In all of the games I've played, I've never seen such a, well, unique idea. I've never seen two games connected like that with passwords or again, it's not like I've played every game ever made. I don't think anybody has. Of course, some of the music sounds like it's taken directly from Link's Awakening, another Zelda game, well, remake of a Zelda game for the Game Boy Color, Link's Awakening DX. Alright, anyways, let's get started. Okay, that's erase that file. As usual, Link, since that's supposed to be his name in these games. As if I have a choice. Okay. Can't do anything except for walk. Don't even have a weapon. I don't even have an inventory screen. Okay. Ah! You're looking awful pale. Yeah? Sure you're feeling okay? You look kind of sick. I didn't really do anything, but you're welcome. Oh, that? That's just a fake tattoo watermark kind of thing, you know? Thought it looked cool, so why not? Yeah, why not? Talking monkeys. I guess that's nothing new to Zelda. They've had that since A Link to the Past. Link's Awakening. Eh, let's just go. What? Is it? A sign of what? I don't have my power bracelet yet. I can't move heavy rocks in Zelda games without a power bracelet or power glove, whatever you want to call it. It varies from game to game, but What? I can't do anything with that yet. I don't have a... Never mind. I'm leaving. I can't help you. I need my power bracelet first. Besides that, I suddenly don't trust you. I mean, why can't you do this? Why do you need me? I'm leaving. Are you deaf? Don't be getting bossy with me. Yeah, okay, fine. Enough, enough messing around. Let's just do this. Okay. You literally have to talk to everyone. Brenna. Hey, what do you know? It's a Zelda game not taking place in Hyrule. Okay. Very unusual. Not really. Game Boy Color cutscenes. Yay. How'd you know that? Oh, okay. Ralph, huh? Yeah. I wanted to do some Happy Days references here, but unfortunately in that old TV show, Ralph is the redheaded guy, so yeah, it wouldn't work. Damn. I guess that's a long way away, according to her, from a distant land. Um, I don't know, Ralph. Oh, well then we'll just go home. At least that's what I would say, but I don't know about this. I don't think this Ralph is very capable of anything. I think that's why I was sent here. I mean, if you pay attention to the opening cutscene sequences before you push start and start the new game, shows Triforce forces of whatever the powers that be in Hyrule and Zelda sending Link here. So yeah, I don't think this Ralph character is very dependable, for lack of a better way of putting that. I think if the fate of these people depended on Ralph, they'd all be screwed. I mean, come on now. Let's think about this. At the risk of sounding like a jerk towards the Ralph character here, if he was so dependable, why would I be sent here? What are you smiling about, Impa? Who, by the way, is obviously not the same Impa from Ocarina of Time. Same in name only, like Link and Zelda for most of the series. Diva? Hardly. Oh, the title character, huh? Okay. What's that? You gonna try singing too? Yeah, that could probably be something terrible. Like if I tried singing. No. You wouldn't want to hear that. Oh, she's possessed. Okay, well, usually in stories, demonic possession is hinted at with red eyes, not pale complexion, but okay. Ah! What the hell? Is that your hairdo, or are you carrying a sickle like the Grim Reaper, aka Death? Ah, crapola. In other words, this is another case like an Ocarina of Time. Zelda early, spoiler alert for anybody who hasn't played that game yet. Zelda says, oh, get the other two sacred, or whatever, pendants, whatever they're called in that game, I forget, but yeah. Well, stop Ganon from getting the Triforce. Uh-huh. In so doing, you basically help Ganondorf get the Triforce. Yeah. This is another one of those cases. We helped her get through. So basically everything that's about to happen is kind of my fault. I helped her. Yeah. Just great. Ah, that is her hairdo. What the hell? Ha! And Ralph just stands there. I mean, Link did too, but Ralph was closer. It would have been easier for him to kind of dive over and stop her, but no, he just stands there, confirming what I was just talking about. Ralph. Hey, Brain Gone. Put that sword away. It's a little late for that, Brain Zero. Yeah, so put the sword away and back off like a good little imbecile. Again, as I was saying, and this confirms my thoughts, if the fate of these people depended on Ralph, they'd all be screwed. No wonder why I was sent here. Somebody's got to help these people. Ralph certainly isn't capable of it. Oh, goody! Another Zelda game with time travel. Like they haven't ever done that before. Yeah. I mean, come on. The greatest video game of all time, in my opinion. Even has the word time in its title. Ocarina of Time. Yeah. By the way, at least amongst the Zelda games I've played, this one has the longest intro before you're actually playing the game. As you've been seeing. Oh, goody. She's going to wreak havoc in the past so that the future is all messed up. Oh, goody. Alternate 1985. Oh, never mind, this isn't Back to the Future, but yeah. Okay, she somehow made him old before his... What? Okay, what's she doing? Killing all these monkeys' grandparents or something? So that they never exist? Okay, the monkey's completely disappeared. He just gets petrified. What the hell? Oh well, video game logic. Yeah, rub it in, why don't you? Fine. I screwed up. In an odd sort of way, this is all my fault. Now, like an ocarina of time, I get to spend the rest of the game making amends for my mistakes and setting things right again. Fine, I get. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, running around yelling her name isn't going to do anybody any good. Again, for the third time. If the fate of this world depended on Ralph, they'd all be screwed. No wonder why the Triforce sent me here. Good job. Nah, the only thing that was frightening about her was her hairdo. She already has. Yep. Good idea. Mind telling me how? Oh, now we're back to this again. Oh, yeah. I mean, you certainly can't rely on Ralph. A wooden sword. Oh, goody. A toothpick. A Meiku tree. Not the Deku tree this time, okay? She? How can a tree have gender, male or female? It's a frickin' tree. Video game logic at its finest. Oh, we actually get to play a video game here, not just watch a story. What a novel concept. Yeah, like I said, I think this game has the longest intro sequence in all of Zelda. What? Hold on. Ah, shoot, did I screw up on my great, I gotta check something quick. I think I screwed up on the signing or setting up my controller. Up, down, left, right. No, okay. Wait a minute, yeah. Okay. A, B. There we go, that's better. Have the sword in the A button spot like the first Zelda game. Anyways, of course you're directed to go to town, but optionally you could go over here and do a little bit of optional grinding, for lack of a better term. As with this game and the other Oracle game, Oracle of Seasons, every time you kill 30 enemies, be it in the overworld or in a dungeon, well, you'll see. Okay, well, there's 9. Would edit this out, but yeah, the program I'm using to record these videos doesn't seem to have a pause option, so. I have to show all this. Impa's probably just standing there. What the hell is he doing going in and out of my house like this? Red rupees are only $5. Most Zelda games, red ones are 20. Blue ones are the $5 rupees. All right. What? Okay, I miscounted. Okay, this should do it. Yep, here we go. 30 enemies. To see someone flying around on a broomstick. Ooh, the potion. Okay. Not exactly what I was hoping for, as this is how you can get one of the 2 randomized heart pieces, but oh well, the potion, you know, not a totally bad substitute. But yeah, Maple. 30 enemies, either in the dungeons or in overworld, whatever. Then there's certain screens she appears in. Yeah. Could you please be quiet? I guess not. Good, I got it. Did I get it? Yep, I got it. Okay. Would have rather had the heart piece. The heart piece she can drop, but oh well. Potion isn't bad either. Of course, in this game, unlike most of the early Zelda games, you can't use it. You know, works like a fairy in other Zelda games. When you would otherwise die and see the game over screen, it revives you. See? But anyways, yeah, you could do that. You don't have to do that yet, but I usually, whenever I play the game, whether it's emulator right now, or 3DS Virtual Console, or more recently Switch, Game Boy Online. That's usually how I start every playthrough. Get that Maple heart piece now and be done with it. Which I might still do in between videos, but that's all I'm going to show on screen for that. Now on to town as we were instructed. Okay, still don't have enough money to buy anything at the shop here. Of course, I don't really need the shield yet. Will by the time you get to level 2, but for now. Then a city. Doesn't look like much of a city to me, but unless we're, like the suburb outskirts. I already did, dude. Besu. Rings. The one of the optional collectibles of the game. Or games, plural. It's between the two, this one and Seasons, there's like 64 rings in total. Some of them are just trophy rings, like the Slayer ring for killing 1,000 enemies. And some of them are just novelty items, like the Octorok ring that literally graphically turns Link into an Octorok. But some of them are pretty useful. Granted, I'm not going to even bother trying to get all 64 of them, as from what I've heard, for some of them you have to literally play both games at least once, or at least twice, I think. Yeah, or some obscure thing like that, so yeah. I'm not even going to attempt to get all 64 of them. Some of them are just too damn random, either from Maple that we've already seen. Yeah. Yeah. That's one of the kind of lopsided things about this whole ring idea. You get them randomly from like Maple or in treasure chests in dungeons. But even if you know, having played the game before, know what that ring is going to be, you can't use it until you bring it back here and have him appraise it. Yeah. I don't know what they were thinking with that. I mean, you're in the middle of a dungeon level. You're not going to want to come back here just to have him appraise your ring. With one exception, for me anyways. That doesn't happen until towards the very end of the game. Oh yeah? Okay. So he charges $20 to appraise the ring, and if it's one you already have, well, you get a $10 profit, basically put. Okay, you talk too much too, just... No, I don't have any more money or rings. Yeah, there are some good rings, but... yeah. A couple exceptions here and there, usually don't bother with the rings anyway. Because again, most of them are just too random or too useless, not worth the effort. Most of them. Oh yeah? Old Town, huh? Well, it's not much of a city now, I hate to tell you, but yeah. Oh yeah, and then there's that chest. Some ring. It's all I can remember. What it is, honestly, I mean, I a lot of times, like I've said before, I a lot of times play dumb to avoid spoilers, but this is not one of those times. As most playthroughs, by the time you get the item making it possible to get to that chest, I forget that the thing is even there, so I end up not getting it anyways. Yeah. All I remember is it's some ring. But yeah, you're going to be like 75, 80% of the way through the whole game before you can get up there and get that. Oh, what's your problem? Walking around like your pants are on fire or something. Ah! I'm burning! Well, good for you. Do you have to? Oh, well, congratulations. Sure. Of course. Graphics sprite-wise, she was in Link's Awakening DX. The one that you took the Yoshi doll from the trendy game to, she gave you the ribbon. Started the trading sequence in that game, but you didn't think about that the whole 9 months you were pregnant with? Really? Geesh. My mother, for all 3 of my younger brothers had a name planned for, 2 names, one for a boy and one for a girl, for all 3 of my younger brothers months before they were even born. What's this lady's excuse? She had 9 months to think about this. She not only did she not do it, but now she's gonna let me, somebody she doesn't even know, pick the name for her. Only in a video game. Yeah, you just walk into somebody's house unannounced. Not only do they not kick you out or call the cops for trespassing, but they're gonna let you name their child. Uh-huh. Only in a video game. Well, since she asked, I will give him my name. Yep, I just did, didn't I? Okay. Right now, I don't think he cares. Of course, this whole thing is optional. You don't even have to come in here and talk to these two, much less name their kid. But it does add for a few extra quests of sorts and a little extra character development and whatnot. Are the prizes worth it? No, not really. Well, that depends on your idea of worth it or not worth it, but just adds for more character interaction, basically. But it is totally optional. Oh, yeah? Oh. So this guy's like the bestiary for the game. Come in, talk to him, and he'll tell you about one of the game's enemies in some cases. But in this case, someone else. Moosh isn't exactly an enemy, but we'll get to that later. Hey, what do you know? Optional tutorials. What a concept! Back when designers actually gave you the option of having tutorials, they didn't force them upon you. every time you play the game, like most modern games do. Doesn't matter if it's your first playthrough or your 20th, you'll still have to watch those same tutorials every goddamn, excuse my language, time you play it. Then you get a game like this, where the tutorials are strictly 100% optional. You don't even have to, you don't even have to walk into this house, much less do anything. When did we lose this? Seriously, when did developers lose the concept of optional tutorials? Yeah. Of course, nothing happens here ever at any point in the game. I mean, if you're playing ages after completing seasons and loading your completed seasons password, between I think it's levels 3 and 4, there's a little story event that happens here. But since I'm obviously playing ages first, yeah, nothing ever happens here, ever. Kind of a waste, but oh well. Oh, hello. What joke? Did you tell a joke? Or is she talking about your bow tie? Hardy! Har har! No, it's kind of a lame joke. If that's your best one, I suggest you let your bow tie do your joking for you. Anyways, that'll do it for this video. Not much in the way of progress past the opening introduction sequence, but next time, get to and make it through level 1, first dungeon of the game. Oh, there goes the volume again. God dang it. Anyways, as always, thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye.